we are going to talk about there is a component uh, dynamic compare records. This component it was not earlier existed, but in the recent versions it started coming in, and it is very useful components. So many a times from the beginning we had to compare two data sets of the similar formats or probably the partly similar. We had to compare the data sets for different reasons. So different reasons includes like if we want to let's say compare the today's file with the historical files of the same format. Let's say we have customer data which are historically placed in our data warehouse or database, and we are want to compare with the today's incoming file from the source. This is one test scenario which come across in many of the use cases. And second kind of use would be if we want to perform the change data capture processing, like so we have the data and we got the difference the updated data into the tomorrow or a day after, like that. So we want to compare the two data sets basically. Basically, we need to compare the two data sets, what is what and what the updates came, what is the brand new record, and what are the delete record comes, and something similar to that. Okay, so that is called change data capture. It could be on continuous basis, on a daily basis, like so we have to set some kind of mechanism. So earlier what we used to do is we use mostly the join components to compare the records, and then we utilize that unused 0, unused 1, and output ports, and then further we did some coding to basically compare. And also if we have a SCD type 2 scenarios, like I have talked about SCD type slowly changing dimension kind of processing in my previous videos. You can go and check there. So therein I used only join component and other reformat component to successfully process the SCD type 2 processing and lend the records into the database. Okay, update the record into the database. Okay, herein we have a Abinitio supplied that component which internally does the most of the processing, which so there was, if you go to the help and you see there is a dynamic differences in graph. So that this dynamic compare record is the encapsulated form actually of the joint differentiation graph. So joint differentiation graph is a PDL and meta programming driven graph basically. So it has multiple components. It takes care of everything. I mean, to field wise comparison and field wise differences and all. Okay, and it also can be customized to take care of the SCD type 2. So this is there, and dynamic compare record. So how the component basically would look like is so let's see how that component would be looking like. So let me see this. So this is the component. So DCR, I mean dynamic compare records. It will have two input ports, old and new. So old data set which is historically placed, or probably the which we have one of the data sets and other data sets. And if we try to, so before that I would like to say, like, this can be used for two kind of use cases. So we know that why fuse is used. So if the records are ordered ordered, right? I mean, we know how fuse works, right? So if we want to join two flows, actually, two data sets, and create a new one, but the records would be 1-to-1. So from the first record would be fused with the first record of the second data set. Okay. So likewise, so how the fuse process works. So this here also can be used as a fuse. Okay. So So this can be used as to fuse the data sets and to compare the data sets. Okay, so we have seen, so there are three uh, main output ports. Okay, one is the difference. So there will be a difference. So it will be in vector form actually. So whatever fields have the differences, right? Field wise differences would be captured in the form of vectors. Okay, and if we have any updates, basically, so will be captured into the this update port. We can connect it, and unchanged, if there is no change between two records from old and new, then it would be going into the unchanged port. Okay, and there are three more ports: delete, add, and log. Okay, so delete would be like it would be exist in the old, but it's not there in the new data set. Okay, we can customize it. Okay, depending upon our requirement. Okay, if you don't want to capture the unchanged one, we can disable it, or we don't want to connect it, so the records would be discarded. Okay, whatever we need we can connect, and all the ports are not mandatory basically. And the add port would be like if any brand new record comes, that is there in the new, but that is not there in the old one. So these are there, and the respective logs would be captured in the log port. So this is the whole structure of the dynamic compare record component. So it's available in the component library. So you can start using it, and there are other use cases, like if you want to compare the two data sets. Okay, we have developed some process. We modified this process, and we want to compare the two outputs from one environment to another. We want to compare those two. Let's say we are comparing it with the production. We have developed something. We know what is the change in the new one, whatever we have developed, and we know the production is kind of baseline. So if you want to get the difference, whether we have changed, are okay or not. I mean, the respective change that we have made are as expected or not. We can use it. So it's the base. So it can only be used in the batch processing graphs, not in continuous graph basically. So there are multiple parameters in that. So input DML, either you can supply in input DML parameter, or if you don't supply, then what it will take is whatever coming in as a old, whatever port that record format would be taken as an input port. Okay, otherwise you can specify new. Or you can, if you don't specify a new DML, then new DML of the new port would be taken into consideration. And the key, what is the key, and what is the ignore field? So sometimes we don't want to consider the timestamp field or new line field or some other auditing fields while comparing the two data sets. Then we can specify in the ignore fields with the comma separated values. Okay, join or view. So in what is our expectation, from this component? Whether we want to compare the record or whether we want to fuse those two data sets. So yeah, so this is all about dynamic compare records. There are other parameters wherein what we can do is we can customize it into multiple ways. We can consider not comparing the fields for a certain level. We can ignore the nulls. We can do multiple things. So those kind of parameters are also available. So you can go and explore it. Okay. Thank you so much. Please subscribe my channel, and please share this